my joy in the times of sorrow. God is my
WARLOCKS Hebrews. Hit the like button as you enter the door. Hope everybody's doing well out there. I see Sister Ashley in the building. What's going on, Ashley? WARLOCKS Hebrews. Purity and becoming one. That's right. WARLOCKS Hebrews. Hit the like button on your way up in here. WARLOCKS Hebrews, purity and becoming one. How do we become pure? We must turn back to the Most High God and Him alone, nobody else. No Buddha, no Allah, no JC, no Yeshua, no Yahushua, no Bahashim Yahushua, none of that garbage. It's all garbage. You're going to turn to the Most High God and Him alone, or you're not going to make it. And I know a lot of people think that that's a game. And unfortunately, some people are going to have to find out the hard way, because the majority of people on planet Earth, they don't want nothing to do with the God of the Old Testament. Everybody got all these demigods and other gods and entities that they following, sacrificing to, praying to, dedicating their lives to, praying so-called blessings over their food to another deity, another god. Believe it or not, that stuff is going to come to an end. Believe it or not. Consider this video a audio only recording. This is not going to be a long live stream, because we actually only coming on here this morning just to pray, right? I'm sure you can tell by the sound of my voice that I'm still under the weather, right? I'm feeling better than I did yesterday, but obviously I'm not myself right now, as you can hear. And no matter what you're doing, right? I just happen to be making this video, this live stream. So this is I guess this is YouTube and recording. But say it can be anything else. It could be exercising, working out. It might be studying. It might be a teacher. Maybe you work at a warehouse. Maybe you I don't know, maybe you're a bank analyst, a lawyer, whatever it is, a doctor. Whatever it is, you gotta learn to do it when it sucks. Okay? You gotta learn to do it when you feel like you don't want to do it. You gotta learn to do it when your body don't want to do it. You see, your body and your spirit, two different things. But you need them both to have a soul. You need body and a spirit to have a soul. But those are two totally different things. You gotta learn to do it when it sucks. Like right now, when the physical body is not feeling 100%, that's what it calls sucking. It's called sucking. Most people would say, hey, well, I can't do this because of, I don't know, I got a tummy ache, I got a toothache, I got a headache, I got a stuffy nose, I got the flu, yada, 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 okay? Now, it's different if you just can't physically talk. Like if you can't open your mouth, that's different. If you can't physically walk, it's levels of hurt and it's levels of pain. But many people, they just feel the slightest inconvenience, the slightest amount of pain, and that gives them an excuse. Why am I telling you that right now? I'm bringing that out because to do what we do, beloved, you gotta have discipline. You gotta do it when it sucks. It's not always gonna feel good physically. You gotta still go out and put that work in. Like I said, believe it or not, this is actually my real job. Even though I don't get paid a dime for this, this is my real job. Now, physically, I would just rather be laid back in the bed, drinking some orange juice, sipping some coffee, watching a good movie. I did my Psalm meditation this morning, something I try to do every morning. And look, because we're not robots, sometimes you slip up, sometimes you miss. Soon as you miss, you get right back on. Sometimes you late, you know what I'm saying? But better late than never. It's all about discipline. You got to do it when it sucks. You got to do it when nobody's watching. You got to do it when everybody is asleep or everybody is out doing something pleasurable. Like I said, you got to learn to do it when it sucks. You got to learn to be a Yah only Hebrew when it sucks. See, anybody can be a Yah only Hebrew when the times are good. But what about when times are not good though? Can you still be a Yah only Hebrew without reaching out to other gods and other spirits? Because I told you, that's why I constantly keep on telling y'all to be careful of this, right? Because I've seen what happens when people, they go after other spirits. I told you, I had Israelites tell me straight up. I tried to contact other spirits. And I'm like, wow, wow. And I'm telling you right now, ain't nothing ever good gonna come from that, beloved. That's why I constantly tell y'all, see, I can only tell you what I know. And what I know is I don't need no other deity. I don't need no other name except the name that is the most holy and precious name above heaven. Yahweh. Some people call him Yah. Some people call him Yahuwah. I don't need to call on any other deity. I'm going to the chief deity. And whoever he wants to send, so be it. I'll deal with them whenever they show up. But I'm going to our Father, my Father and yours, Yahweh, the Lord of spirits, the great spirit, the creator of good and evil. Anybody else out there trying to tell you, hey, well, we don't necessarily have to go to Yahweh. We can call on this guy or call on that guy. We can call on this female spirit. Hey, there's other spirits out there. We can call on them. Hey, let's call on the ancestors. Let's call on these demigods and all this other stuff. That's how you're going to get sucked away. It's called witchcraft. It's called sorcery. You got covert sorcery and then you got overt. Okay? Out in the open and then hiding behind closed doors. Either way, it's sorcery. You got the kind of witchcraft and the sorcery that'll hit you over the head like a bag of bricks. And then you got the kind of witchcraft and sorcery that will hit you like a feather. Nice, soft, and subtle. All of it is wicked. All of it is demonic. And this morning we are here to pray against. That's the sound of it. We're here to pray against every last form of it. And there is a reason that the Most High God let me know that people were out there trying to do witchcraft on us. He didn't just reveal that to me just because. This morning we're going to pray in the name of Yahweh and him alone. We're going to be coming out of the Psalms, beloved. The Psalms will change your life. The Psalms will change your life. I want you to hit the like button as you come through the door. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. We got Sister Ash. Sister Ash says, hi, brother. I hope you're doing well. Loving emoji. What's good, Sister Ash? I ain't got no complaints. The Most High God had mercy on me this morning, and he restored my soul back into my body one more time. So I'm very thankful for that. I ain't got no reason to complain. Excuse me. Now, although I am feeling a little under the weather, but you know, that's par for the course. That's par for the course. As long as we in these physical bodies, you're going to go through certain things. You know? But like I said, might be feeling a little physically under the weather, but spiritually, I feel vivacious. Vivaciously amazing. Indubitably. And it's good to see you, Sister Ash. And you know what? Anybody in here right now, if you are against witchcraft, warlocks, and sorcery, hit the like button. Only if you are against witchcraft, warlockism, and sorcery. Shalom to you, fam. Good to see you. Good to see you. And I can tell we got some spy ninjas in here because it keeps fluctuating from 3 to 4 people watching, but only 2 people hit the like button. You know what that means? It could be potentially somebody in here who is not against witchcraft and sorcery. See, I told y'all, I don't care about people hitting the like button because I don't care about likes, but I do know how to decipher what I'm reading. See, there's a message in numbers. Numbers is a form of communication. And the fact that we got 4 people in here watching and only 2 likes, and I clearly said, if you are against sorcery and witchcraft, hit the like button. But y'all see that? 4 people watching, only 2 people hit the like button. So what does that tell you right there? That should tell you all you need to know right there. And I'm bringing attention to that. Yeah, somebody want to hit the like button now. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. But see, that's the thing. We got people crouching and hiding amongst us. And they're doing sorcery and witchcraft from the shadows. And here's the wonderful thing about this. We don't have to know who they are. We know what they're doing. But guess who knows exactly who every one of them are? Yahweh. And here's the beautiful thing. Every person, man, woman, boy, child, doesn't matter. If you are doing sorcery and witchcraft against the nation of Israel, Yahweh knows exactly who you are. And today is your day. Whoever you are, wherever you are. And it's the good thing about it. The power of Yah is undefeated. The wisdom of Yahweh is all knowing. His eyes go to and fro in the earth to show himself strong. Oh yeah. So you can hide from us, but you cannot hide from the Almighty. And that's who we are going to petition this morning. All praises to the Most High God for the remnant of Jacob, scattered into all nations. And family, I know y'all feel it too. I'm tired of being oppressed, y'all. And I know all my brothers and sisters worldwide, y'all are tired of this. I can feel it. Just like I know y'all can feel me. Ashley says, where can I get a Yahweh Bible? Now, you know what, Sister Ashley? I want to say you can go on Amazon. You should be able to find something like that on Amazon and or eBay. You should be able to find it on Amazon or eBay. And also, later on this weekend, I will see where I can find it at somewhere online. And then I will come to the community post and I will post my findings. So anybody out there that wants to get themselves a Yahweh Bible, you should be able to find it on Amazon and or eBay. And you may be able to find it somewhere else too. But like I said, sometime this weekend in the community post, I will post some kind of link of whatever I find, a place where you can buy yourself a Yahweh Bible. Hey yo, now, I ain't gonna lie. Before I even finish reading that, I gotta say I'm blown away right now. I'm at a loss for words. That's why as soon as I started reading that, it kind of made me slam on the brakes right there. And I apologize for slamming on the brakes like that, fam. But I'm blown away right now because within the last 6 or 7 days or so, I'm constantly hearing of people having dreams. Okay, I've heard several people have dreams, more than one dreams, and they say I was in them, and that is literally is freaking me out. And I've also heard multiple other people talk about the dreams that they have had, and that is it's a lot. It's a lot, and I know that to me, it's definitely overwhelming. Okay, and I know y'all heard that, right? Did you hear that? That's called sound confirmation. I know that the Most High God is speaking to all of us through dreams. I cannot make this up, y'all. Once again, my bad for abruptly stopping reading like that. I'm about to start reading again, Sister Ashley, but it's really just it's it's terrifying and it's humbling, and it's a terrifying thing and a humbling thing to even know you brothers and sisters, and let alone to be a part of what we all are a part of. This Old Testament only thing, this Yahweh only thing, and it's literally my breath is taken away right now. That's I'm kind of all over the place right now. Give me a minute, y'all, because I can feel the presence of the Most High God amongst these Old Testament only Hebrews, and He is giving all of us all different kinds of dreams, y'all. And some of these dreams, some of us understand them, and some of these dreams, some of us don't understand them. Sometimes the Most High God will give you a dream, and sometimes He'll give you the understanding of it. But sometimes He'll give you a dream, and He won't give you the understanding of it. He gives you that dream for an indefinite amount of time for you to hold on to it until you bring it to the person who He wants you to, and then they're going to tell you what that dream means. And I definitely see we are in dream season right now, for sure. And I know many Hebrew Israelites out there. We already know that other nations are cast it off, but even many Hebrew Israelites out there, sound confirmation. Many Hebrew Israelites out there will be quick to cast off a dream that somebody said they had. And they'll be like, oh man, that dream wasn't nothing. That dream wasn't nothing. Many of us are quick to cast off dreams. We don't do that over here. Especially with the point we at now. We're in a time as never before. All praises to the Most High God. Let me read this comment, and then we're going to do what we came to do this morning. This is not a scriptural reading this morning. We're only coming live so that we can pray in the name of Yahweh. Sister Ashley says, this might sound crazy, but I want to share this with you. Brother, I saw. Wow. 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 And I know y'all know who Brother Ayob is. If you don't know who Brother Ayob is, slide on over there, man, and check him out. Subscribe to his channel, man. He is a brother in Israel. This brother is very knowledgeable. He you can tell this brother loves the Most High God, and he loves the children of Israel, and he's doing what he can to help. And you can see that the Most High God is working with this brother. Very intelligent, got a lot of wisdom. Got a lot of wisdom beyond his years. And the fact that she said Ayo was in her dream too. And family, there's a lot of things going on in the spiritual realm, beloved. Can y'all see this, fam? If you got eyes to see and ears to hear, I know you can see this. We are in dream time right now. We are in dream time right now. Ashley says, thank you. No problem, sis. Ashley says, heart loving emoji. Ashley says, the video cut off every time you read my comment. I don't know why. But I know why. You know why, Ashley? Because we are in the middle of a spiritual war. That's how deep this is. We are surrounded by wickedness and darkness and secret warlocks and witches. Spiritual wickedness in high places, Ashley. And that's why it tries to cut off every time I read that comment. I'm about to go back and read it again because people need to hear this. Yahweh, we ask that you break every restriction and that you break every chain break every hindrance from the wicked trying to distort these words as we read these comments and as we pray to you together in unison. Sister Ashley says, this might sound crazy, but I want to share this with you, brother. I saw you and another brother in my dream preaching the Old Testament, and you asked me questions. I saw Ayob in my dream too. Do y'all see this? I hope that y'all can hear that. And the fact that Ashley said that wants to keep breaking up every time I try to read that, that should let you know what's going on, beloved. That's why we are here to pray right now. We're knee deep in the spiritual battle, y'all. And we are in the dream season right now. So many people are having dreams right now. So many people are having dreams. And the Most High is speaking to us in these dreams, y'all. We are in a peculiar time. Ashley says, I understand. All praises to the Most High, Ashley. Now, beloved, we're getting ready to pray. We're getting ready to pray, beloved. All praises to the Most High God and Him alone. Hallelujah. 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 Beloved brothers and sisters, if you realize what time we are in, and I know many of you, you're not on this live. Right now, YouTube says we got one person in here right now. And maybe that's true, maybe that's not. I don't know. But I know that at least one person is in here. And others of you will see this on the playback. What I'm asking for every brother and sister out there, Ashley says, me, I'm here. Okay, Ashley, shout out to you. And I know, brothers and sisters, y'all see how they lying? Nicole Sinclair says, I'm in here too. I want y'all to see this. Do you see this? On my end, YouTube says there's one person in here, but we just had two sisters come out and say I'm in here. That is why we in here this morning praying right now. Okay? And shout out to Sister Ashley. Shout out to Sister Nicole. Always good to see you, fam. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. Hope your Saturday is off to an excellent start. Now, brothers and sisters, you see, and those are just two sisters that said something. On my end, YouTube is doing what they do. They're lying and saying there's one person in here. Only Yahweh knows exactly how many people are in here. But this is a method. This is one of the subtler methods of witchcraft. Because here's what they want to do, y'all. They want to discourage me from going live and make me think that nobody's here. Because they know that most people, that will be enough to make them say, you know what? Man, I'm turning this live off. I'm not going to do this prayer. I'm not going to do these live streams because nobody's in here. But YouTube doesn't really understand me. They don't know I'm not on that kind of time. Number one, I'm not on here for numbers. I'm on here for something else. I'm on here for the Most High God and Him alone, and His children and them alone. That's why I'm on here. So YouTube doesn't understand people like that, people like me and you. And they want to discourage you from watching this video because God forbid you may start to tap into Yahweh only. God forbid one or two or three or more of us may gather in the name of Yahweh and send up prayers that will have deep-rooted, immediate effects. They know on your end, if you see there's nobody watching, They study human behavior. They are counting on you to keep on going. They're counting on me to not make this video and for you to not watch when I do. They're working on both sides of the gate. So here's how we cut them off at the gate. I gotta stay strong and still make these videos, even though it might look like nobody's watching. And you gotta stay strong and watch these videos. You gotta stay strong and pray in your heart, in your mind, in your soul. Even when you think the Most High is not listening, He's listening. And there is power in it. You gotta see it in your mind. I want every person in this live stream right now to envision all of us worldwide, the ones turning back to Yahweh only. Envision all of us worldwide standing on top of a mountain with our hands up facing the east towards Jerusalem, just like Solomon said. And we get ready to pray, y'all, and then I'm gonna let y'all carry on with y'all's day. And then later on this evening, Most High willing, we'll come back for the regular Saturday evening live stream. But today, this morning, we are just here to pray against these people doing witchcraft and sorcery. And look, here's how we know we're not making this up. The Most High God revealed to me weeks ago that it was people out there doing this to us, right? Or attempting to. And we don't care if it works or not, because it ain't gonna work. But the fact that you're trying to do it, and now we're gonna go to our power, and you are gonna regret that you're doing these things. Listen to some of these comments that some of the brothers and sisters have left, so you know that they have been not feeling right, and that they have been feeling like people have trying to work dark magic, dark arts, and all of that on the children of Israel. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Okay, we have, where is it at? 1 second, beloved. I just want to read a comment or two so you can see what some of the family said. Here's what Tessa Yah had to say on a video I made the other day, Spiritual Warfare, How to Defeat Warlocks and Witches Who Are Casting Spells and Doing Witchcraft. Here's what Tessa Yah said. Here's another reason why it freaked me out what Ashley said, what she said too. Tessa Yah said, we are all connected, brother, because I saw in my dream last night witches trying to curse us with tickets in jail, praying with you, brother, for the remnant spread to the four corners. That's what Tessa Yah had said. And look, Ashley commented Ashley had commented right under that. Here's what Ashley said. Ashley says, wow, same. We are for sure connected. We're going through the same thing. I had a dream about a witch in my neighborhood that doesn't have good intentions with me. I woke up and watched our brother Mr. Real Talk's video, and earlier today, I wanted to write a comment below, but I wasn't sure I should or not. Love all of you, and I trust you. I'm happy we're all connected. Shalom. I keep everyone in my prayers. Do you see that? Do you see that? Listen to this. Listen to what Sister Rita said. Micah 5 and 12. I hear you, brother. For the past 5 months, I have been feeling very heavy. However, when I felt spirit of depression coming, I fought it off because other than captivity, I have nothing to be depressed about. The past 2 months, I had no desire to live anymore, but I have 2 little ones. So I push myself to care for them and keep our home clean. It is like someone I felt had it too good and started casting spells on me. And that's the reason why I left my old job, because my clients were doing witchcraft on me. But I made it and got out of it. Psalms 109 is our victory. All praises to the Most High God. You are right. Psalms 109 is our victory. I just wanted to share that with y'all so you can get a kind of idea and understand that it's not in your head. It's not a coincidence that weeks ago the Most High God, I'm just in the house chilling, right? And the Most High God just randomly made me aware that there's grimy Negroes out there who, if they could, they would take my life if they could. Key words, if they could. Hate-filled Negroes out there that want me dead. Not because I did anything to them, but because that's who they are. Those are the kind of Negroes we got among us. And he also revealed to me that there's niggas out there from the shadows doing witchcraft and sorcery. He showed me that weeks ago. And it's no coincidence that many brothers and sisters have been having dreams about certain things. That's why I was blown away when Ashley started to talk about the dream she had last night. Said me and some other brother was preaching the Old Testament, and she said brother Ayob was in her dream as well. Anybody who doesn't know brother Ayob, go over there and subscribe to that brother's channel. He has a wealth of knowledge. That brother is definitely ahead of his time. Even Stevie Wonder can see that the Most High is working with that brother. Go over there and subscribe to his channel. Check him out. And understand this. We are not all going to agree on everything. That's something that we all, I don't know how brothers and sisters can't see that, or we keep on skipping over that. We're not all going to agree on everything. The one thing that we must agree on, though, is Yah only, Yahweh only. Everything else is up for debate. What's not up for debate? Turning to other deities, calling on other names. Yah only. That's not up for debate. And yes, do we have to keep the commandments? Yes, we do. Another thing, can you keep every commandment as it is written where you are right now? Absolutely not. No, you cannot. That's not up for debate. That's why I don't debate it. It's not up for debate. And debating that is not going to benefit me. It's not going to benefit you. Serve Yah and Him alone. Everything else is up for debate. Not because I say so, because it's written in there. Isaiah 52:8. When Yah brings again Israel, that's when everybody gonna see eye to eye, and that's why all the watchmen in that day, they're gonna sing for joy. Not before. They're gonna sing in that day because they all gonna finally, not now, then, finally, everyone will see eye to eye. There will be no debate. Every commandment will be able to be kept the way that is written, not to the best of your ability, because that ain't what it told you to do. You either gonna keep the commandments or you not. It didn't say do it to the best of your ability. You gotta do it exactly the way it's written. If you ain't doing it exactly the way it is written, you're not doing it. Your intentions may be good, but this ain't about intentions. It didn't say give me your intentions. It said keep the commandments. The ones that can be kept without a shadow of a doubt, and you know what those are, do them. Everything else is up for debate. I tell you what ain't up for debate. Can we call on other names? Can we call on other spirits? Can we call on the ancestors? Can we call on Joe Blow, Invisible, Uncle Bob? Uncle Bob is here to help me. Uncle Bob is not here to help you. But hey, it won't be the first time that Hebrews have been seduced by spirits other than Yah. Because Yah will send evil spirits to seduce you. When you don't want to follow him alone, okay, he'll send wicked spirits like JC. And JC will lead you astray. You're going to serve Yah only or you're not going to live. All these other deities are just there to get you killed. me the witch in my neighborhood that did witchcraft on me, and she called her dogs little maggots. And I saw a woman ran from a giant spider. Hey, wow, hey, that's crazy, Ashley. That is crazy. And y'all, you know what? We in the dream season right now. In this last 7 days, I done heard so many people had dreams, y'all. And it's like I said, it's really it's really freaking me out. Because I know that this ain't no coincidence. It's freaking me the hell out. Not in a bad way, but it's just driving the point home extra, 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 extra that the Most High said in these end times, He was going to give the men and the women, the young ones and the old ones, they was going to have dreams. They was going to prophesy. And the last 7 days, I done heard so many dreams and prophecies from you brothers and sisters right on this channel, and it's blowing me away. And it's absolutely terrifying and humbling, because some of these dreams, at least more than two, I've heard brothers and sisters say that they saw me in their dreams, and I'm telling you, that terrifies the hell out of me, because I know what that means, and it's petrifying, humbling, and most of all, terrifying. Heavy on the terrifying part. And all praises to the Most High God. I'm just happy that the Most High God has allowed me to live to the day that I am now, where I can actually repent instead of being a blood drinking, body eating rascal. Joshua the Levite, what's good, brother? Joshua Levi says, Ty Vex, Mr. Real Talk in chat. Shout out to the brother Joshua the Levite. Always a pleasure to see this brother. He's another one. Hey, Joshua the Levite. Joshua the Levite is one of them ones. If you're not subscribed to his channel, get your behind over there right now. And subscribe to Joshua the Levite, subscribe to Zamran the Servant, and subscribe to GOZ Israelites. Those three brothers make up GOZ, Gates of Zion Israelites. And as far as I know, it's the only camp in the world pushing the Old Testament only. I don't know no other camp pushing that. And you know what? Shout out to GOZ Israelites. Shout out to Brother Zamran the Servant, and shout out to Joshua the Levite. We love all of y'all, man. And we love every single Hebrew Israelite worldwide, scattered into all nations. If you're trying to turn back to Yah only, we love you. And even the ones out there still stuck in idolatry, we love them too. And we hope that they turn around. But right now, we're going to get to what we came to do. And we come to get these warlocks and these witches off our backs. And we're going to our power. And we're going to ask for righteous justice and righteous judgment and protection. Hit the like button, Hebrew. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. If you can, turn and face toward the east. This is not going to be long. Turn and face toward the east. Let's face towards Jerusalem. As Solomon said. And now we will say this prayer, beloved, together. This is why I wanted to wait until I had some of my Hebrew Israelites. See, we can say these prayers by ourselves. Yes, and we should. And they will have effect. But when you get more than one Hebrew Israelite coming together, this is what they are afraid of. You would be shocked with just what just two Hebrew Israelites can do when they praying together in heart and in spirit, in unison to Yah only. Share this video with somebody, beloved. Turn toward the east. If you can put your hands up, do it. If not, just do it in your spirit. Let's pray. Yahweh, Most High, Elohim of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you who see all things, hidden and revealed, we come before you as part of the remnant who calls on your name alone. You see those who work in secret and seek to harm us, those who plot violence and disturb our peace. I do not know their names. We do not know their names, but you know them fully. Judge them according to your law and your perfect knowledge. Let every wicked device formed against us be brought to nothing. Do not allow their plans to prosper in their hands, to succeed. Cut off their power, their reach, and their influence. If they persist in violence, restrain them, expose them, remove their ability to harm the innocent. Let no unjust blood touch the remnant. Place a hedge of protection around us, around our minds, our bodies, our homes, and our families. Surround us with your mighty angels and let peace rest upon us. Preserve the righteous. Silence the violent. Act according to your will, your timing, your judgment, not ours. We trust you as judge of all the earth. We rest in your justice. Let your name, Yahweh, be magnified among the remnant. Yahweh, judge all of the earth. Elohim of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you see what is hidden, and you hear what is whispered in secret. Do the workers of violence truly speak righteousness? Do they judge uprightly? No, in their hearts they devise injustice, and with their hands they deal out violence upon the earth. Judge them, O Yahweh, according to your law. Break the power of the violent. Strip them of the ability to harm. Let their wicked devices fail and come to nothing. Let them pass away like the waters that turn off, like grass that withers before it grows. Let their plans dissolve before they take form. You know those who accuse us without cause, who repay good with evil and peace with hatred. They hide themselves, yet you know them by name. Stand as our advocate, Yahweh. Let their counsel be confounded. Let their words return empty. Do not allow violence to establish itself against the innocent. If they refuse correction and persist in bloodthirstiness, deal with them according to your righteous judgment. And do not allow their influence to continue. Preserve the innocent. Guard the remnant. Place a hedge around our homes, our minds, and our families. Then the righteous shall say, surely there is a reward for the righteousness. Surely there is a Elohim who judges in the earth. We place the case before you, Yahweh. The judgment is yours alone. We rest in your justice and your power. Selah. One more. Still facing the east, hands raised. Yahweh, keeper of Israel, you who neither slumber nor sleep, we lay our burden before you. We are tired from being surrounded, worn from constant pressure, and heavy from long oppression. Be our refuge today, tonight, at noon. Quiet our minds. Renew our strength. You see every plot and every voice raised against us. We place it all in your hands. Let peace rest upon us. Let us all be protected. Let tomorrow rise with renewed breath. Selah. All praises to the Most High Yahweh and Him alone. Joshua the Levite gives the hallelujah all praises emoji. That's right. I hope everybody's day is off to an excellent start. Y'all stay strong. Joshua the Levite says hallelujah. That's right. And I want every brother and sister out there to go forward throughout your day. Meditate on these Psalms. Meditate on the scriptures in your heart. Put a beat to it. Put a melody to it. And know that the Most High God is with you. You are protected. The weapons against you, yes, they will be formed, but they shall not prosper. All praises to the Most High God and Him alone. Most High willing, I will see you beloved ones this evening. Out to Ashley. Shout out to Kings and Queens Coaching. And everybody else that's going to see this later on. I'll catch y'all later, fam. Peace.